sponsored by Broadway Grand Rapids, where they are launching the latest season of the best Broadway shows out there. I'm with Megan Distel, the executive director, here to talk about the season ahead. Thanks for having us to your swanky office. Can't believe it's my first visit ever.
I can't either. We've been here for over 35 years, and all the history on the walls tells a story about the great shows and entertainment that we're bringing here to Grand Rapids. So welcome. Welcome to our abode.
It's terrific to be here, in 35 years of providing this world-class cultural experience for our community. And this season, I told you, I'm excited for this season.
Yeah, this is a season that we put together and we feel like we've really hit the mark, and there is something truly for everyone. We have The Lion King returning for 3 weeks. What could be better for families? A multi-generation show that is so creative and so incredibly powerful. We love having The Lion King here, and it will bring in probably 55,000 people right downtown to Grand Rapids. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we've got the Book of Mormon, which is, a ton of laughs from the writers of South Park. And then in between, we've got the last 2 Tony Award-winning musicals, The Outsiders, which is, based on the classic novel, and Kimberly Akimbo, which is a brand new original musical. And then peppered in between, we've got & Juliet, Water for Elephants, and The Great Gatsby. And 7 shows bringing in, again, a different look at different stories, shows that were based on novels, original properties, pop jukebox musicals. So there's something for everyone.
Yeah, I love it. Water for Elephants, the novel, the film, now on stage.
It opens in 2 weeks.
Yes,
it's our first show of the season. Like you said, one of my favorite books. I loved Water for Elephants. It's a beautiful love story set in the turn of the century, a traveling circus, and it's just a lot of puppetry and artistry that they've used to tell the story. And one thing I do love about a show that's based on another property is it just gives you a whole new reason to fall in love with it again. You might have loved the novel or the film, but now to see it in a new dimension with music, with dancing, it's really going to be a great way to open the show.
I've been so busy trying to imagine how they're going to depict the animals and stuff that I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
& Juliet, this is really another one that takes your imagination running.
Well, that is still doing, it is one of the most popular shows on Broadway as we speak. So, you get to see it right here in your backyard in Grand Rapids. I know tons of people who are traveling, to see it, but we're lucky that we can present this show. It's a pop music, upbeat story that tells an alternate ending for the Romeo and Juliet classic story of what would happen if Juliet did not unfortunately meet her demise. But she goes on to sort of create her own story, and it's very empowering, it's very upbeat, tons of dancing, music that you know from the Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears. It's just, & Juliet is one to see this season, for sure. Yep.
Over 3 decades. What Broadway Grand Rapids means to this community, not only in our opportunity to see these great shows, but what it does economically, culturally. It's just really important.
Well, it's huge. Number one, it's a draw. It makes Grand Rapids a destination. We do bring people in from counties all over Lower Michigan, the Lower Peninsula, and regionally, especially when you see one of those big shows like Hamilton this summer. We had people coming in from all over the region to see Hamilton, and it really helps the restaurants. On a Tuesday night, they're buzzing all, Wednesday night. So it's really great for the businesses down here. We employ a lot of people at the theater, so from the ushers to the backstage hands. It really helps, again, not just to be a draw here, and then it just creates a better place for us all. Adding to the quality of life. You have something that's fun to do, date nights, girls' night out, just a really, really fun, special thing. It's a great place to see a show.
Talk a little bit about your commitment to access and inclusion, because that's really important too.
Absolutely. So Broadway Arts Access is one of our really important community initiatives that we are able to fund tickets, scholarship tickets for both schools, families actually can apply for access tickets, and other community organizations. And it's part of our mission to bring people into the theater who may not have the opportunity. We know that theater can change lives. I mean, these stories are so impactful, and really there's nothing like sitting side by side in a communal space watching something unfold. It's a very powerful thing to be sitting in live theater, and we want everyone to feel that and everyone to have that opportunity. And our access program is only growing. Last year we had over 51 organizations that we were able to fund tickets to, and all those details are on our website, but it's something that certainly it's at the heart of our mission.
Okay, this is the last week to get season tickets. You can also buy individual tickets for the shows as the season progresses. Go to BroadwayGrandRapids.com. You can do it all there. Thanks, Megan.
Thank you so much.